If you're watching this, chances are you never spend a day without being connected either on Facebook, WhatsApp, or Instagram. In that case, try to imagine what your life will look like without any of these three apps. Frightful, right? In today's video, we're going to be looking at how life will look like if all social media disappears. Sit tight and enjoy the video. Coming up next on IQcodec. For 6 hours on Monday, October 4th, 2021, many people's lives changed dramatically. Everything from how they work and socialize to how they found out about the latest news and entertain themselves was altered. That was all as a result of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp outage. In a post on the company blogs, Facebook Vice President of Infrastructure Santosh Janahan explained that the outage was triggered by the system that manages our global backbone network capacity. And regardless of what this gentle term explanation means in the tech languages, for millions of people around the world, it meant 6 hours of experiencing life in a different way. I myself, on that day, I discovered I had a new neighborhood, whereas I have been living in my quarter for the past 2 years. Pretty hilarious, right? Sure, it was only 6 hours, but in that time, people got a small taste of what life would look like without access to social media. In this video, we will have a look at some 5 things that could happen if social media disappears. Number 1, it will be much harder to find our people. Social media allows us to get connected with different people around the globe that we don't have the chance to meet in real life and communicate with them easier on a daily basis. For example, individuals with mental health concern can reach out to others with the same condition for support. Our young adults may find connection with others who have the same gender identity or sexual orientation who might not otherwise be in their immediate community. After all, not feeling as though you belong can be stressful, and given what we know about how stress can affect us, it's better to avoid it in the first place. Number 2, we won't compare ourselves to others as much. One of the side effects of seeing what everyone we know is up to at all times, at every stage of their existence, is that it's difficult not to hold their perceived success up against our own and find that we are falling short. Unsurprisingly, this isn't great for our mental well-being, and an increase in self-esteem is one of the things that can happen when you quit social media. Social media use in general has been associated with body dissatisfaction, in part because users constantly compare themselves to perfect position and sometimes edited images that they see on others' accounts. Number 3, we will have to find it the old-fashioned way. When was the last time you stopped a lady at the roadside telling her she looks beautiful and tried to invite her for a date? The funny thing is, I myself, I don't remember the last time I did that. But wait a minute, we're not talking about me, we're talking about you. Approximately 1/3 of Americans say that they have, at some point, used dating apps like Tinder, Match.com, and OkCupid to meet potential romantic partners. According to a 2019 study from the Pew Research Center, the same study found that around 12% of people said that they have been in a committed relationship, including marriages, with someone they've met on a dating app. And even if they didn't find lasting love, 57% of respondents said that they have a positive experience using this online dating app. So in the comment section, can you share with us where you actually found your partner? Was it in a local fashion way dates, or you found her on an online platform? Let us know in the comment section. Number 4, we will have to go back to reading newspaper and magazine. When was the last time you read your newspaper in search of news or something happening around the globe? So we all use our mobile phones today to get in touch with latest news happening online, like Facebook, CNN. So all these new platforms that are actually good to have the latest news happening ever. But if social media was to be ceased out of existence, that means we will have to get back to reading our newspaper and magazine. So who doesn't love to read a newspaper with a magazine, holding a cup of tea and looking at the TV? It's pretty dope, right? We will be happier. Does scrolling through your friends' Instagram feeds makes you happy? According to plenty of researches, including a 2020 study published in the Journal of Happiness Study, no, it does not. But it also depends on how you use social media. Specifically, the researchers found that passive use of platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter make us feel worse than if we actively engage with others on social media. A research from the University of British Columbia says if you are going to take the time to see how successful some of your friends have become, take the time to engage with them so you actually get something out of it too.